Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to proceed out of order for the immediate consideration of H.R. 1005.
The motion is to proceed out of order to consider H.R. 1005. Seeing no objection, so ordered. Mr. KOLAR, please read the title of H.R. 1005.
House Resolution 1005 by Representative Klingenschmitt concerning the official motto of the state of Colorado and in connection therewith designating March 15, 2016 as State Motto Day.
Representative Klingenschmitt.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move House Resolution 16-1005 and ask that it be read at length.
Whereas the First Territorial Assembly of Colorado on November 6, 1861 adopted the territorial seal by joint resolution containing the phrase Nil Sine Numine as a territorial motto. And whereas Nil Sine Numine has been translated as nothing without Providence, nothing without the Deity, nothing without divine will, and in the early mining days of the state, even nothing without a new mine. And whereas on March 15, 1877, the territorial seal and motto were adopted as the Colorado State seal and motto by the First General Assembly of our state. And whereas Virgil's epic Aeneid contains the phrase non haec sine numine devum evununt, meaning this cannot happen without the power, which is thought to have inspired the motto of the state of Colorado. And whereas the motto appeared when Colorado's first territorial governor, William Gilpin, asked the Secretary of the Territory, L.C. Weld, for a suitable motto for the state seal. And whereas, according to legend, Weld said, "Well, Governor, what would you suggest?" And whereas Governor William Gilpin is said to have paused for a moment and then responded, Nil Sine Numine. And whereas the motto is inscribed on the Great Seal of the state of Colorado by law, now therefore be it resolved by the House of Representatives of the 70th General Assembly of the state of Colorado that we, the House of Representatives of the Colorado General Assembly, declare March 15, 2016 as State Motto Day, and we honor the intent of the Colorado founders who declared Nil Sine Numine as our state motto, and that, in consultation with leadership in the House of Representatives, the words of the Colorado state motto, Nil Sine Numine, be displayed in a temporary removable banner for one day only on March 15, 2016, on the west wall of the House chamber, behind the Speaker's podium, below the clock. Be it further resolved that copies of this resolution be sent to Governor John Hickenlooper, the Colorado State Senate, and the Chief Justice of the Colorado Supreme Court, Nancy E. Rice.
Representative Klingenschmitt.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, please be seated. I'd like to personally thank Speaker Hullinghorst for letting me bring this resolution, and also Ian Silveri for helping me write it. And I am pleased to say this resolution has been 10 years in the making. Here is a picture of me in Kentucky in the legislature in 2007, somewhere in there. And I was glad to pray as the chaplain that day in the Kentucky legislature, and I was invited by a Democrat legislator, Tom Reiner, who had put "In God We Trust" on the wall of their state house. And that inspired me long ago, before I ever thought about running for office. And then when I was elected, particularly coming into the session this year, I was looking forward to March 15th, because today is a very special day. There are some other events, and I thought, why don't we bring some kind of resolution on March 15th honoring our state motto, Nil Sine Numine, nothing without Providence, or nothing without the Deity. And I asked the drafter to begin writing that, and I was, there are 3 or 4 times in the session per year when I get goosebumps, when I think, maybe God is personally working with me on something important. And when the drafter brought it to me and said that in 1877, the First General Assembly adopted the state motto and confirmed it as part of the state seal, guess what date they picked to do that? March 15th. And so there's a 1 in 365 odds chance that this day, March 15th, the day that I had been bringing the motto, was the same day that the First General Assembly declared nothing without Providence, and I think that is a sign of Providence. And I think everything that we do here is from the hand of our provider, and I think it's appropriate that we stand with our Colorado founders who declared their dependence on the Deity, upon their God. And so I am thankful to the people who work with me on this, and I ask for a yes vote on House Resolution 1005.
Is there further discussion on House Resolution 1005? Seeing none, Representative Sane.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And just to remind the body, the preamble to our state constitution says, "We, the people of Colorado, with profound reverence for the supreme ruler of the universe, in order to form a more perfect and independent government, establish justice, ensure tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the state of Colorado." So even our state constitution recognizes the supreme ruler of the universe. I thank Representative Klingenschmitt for bringing forth this resolution for State Motto Day. And thank you so much, members, for voting on it and co-sponsoring. Thank you.
Is there further discussion on H.R. 1005? Seeing none, is there objection to taking a voice vote? Seeing none, all those in favor of adopting H.R. 1005, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. That motion carries. Representative Klingenschmitt.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the current roll call be added as co-sponsors.
The motion is that the current roll call be added as co-sponsors. Is there objection? There is objection. Mr. KOLAR, please open the machine for co-sponsors. Close the machine.